Let's start with this breaking news right now here at 4 o'clock. Michael McLellan, the man convicted of murdering a 13-year-old girl, is back behind bars tonight after trying to take a deputy's gun in an attempted escape. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dan Haggerty.
And I'm Ashley Rowe. All of this happening just after he pleaded guilty to killing and kidnapping 13-year-old Hania Aguilar back in 2018. Take a look, Sky 5 capturing the moments authorities took McLellan into Central Prison. You can see him there. We have team coverage tonight. WRAL's Heidi Kirk is in Robeson County, where we heard from Hania Aguilar's family today following that guilty plea. But first, let's get out to Destiny Patterson. Destiny, this was not McLellan's first escape attempt.
That's right. The Robeson County Sheriff tells us that McLellan tried to escape twice today, and in both instances, he used the same method to try to get free.
The sheriff says McLellan made this key before his transport that he then used to remove his handcuffs. The first time he used it was on the way to court this morning, but deputies noticed movement in the back of the van and caught McLellan in the act. But the sheriff believes he had multiple keys on him and evidently knew how to hide them well.
His clothes were searched. The clothes that they wanted him to be switched into, civilian clothes, they were searched through our machine there at the front doors of the courthouse, but he had another handcuff key on him somewhere, apparently.
On the way back from court, McLellan's second attempt caused the transport vans to crash. That's because McLellan successfully used the key to free himself, reached through an opening in the plexiglass, and managed to get a hold of one of the deputy's guns. The deputy slammed on his brakes and struggled with McLellan to regain control of the weapon until another deputy pepper sprayed McLellan. We were here when deputies returned McLellan to Central Prison. He was still wearing his suit and tie from court.
The sheriff says that his team knew that McLellan could try to escape. In fact, he said that he yelled out, "It's going to be a good day," while he was struggling with deputies. Destiny Patterson, WRAL News, live here in Raleigh.
Chilling. Now, the reason that Michael McLellan was in Robeson County to begin with was 13-year-old Hania Aguilar. This morning, he pleaded guilty to kidnapping and killing the teenager back in 2018. Friends and family gathered to tell WRAL how her death impacted their community. WRAL's Heidi Kirk is live in Lumberton with some of that sentiment tonight. Heidi.
Well, Dan, to say the very least, it was an emotional morning here in the Robeson County Courthouse. Friends and family gathered to remember Aguilar and the years of her life. And today they say that it's the end of years waiting for justice. This is Hania Aguilar, frozen in time at 13 years old.
She was a very happy person. She could light up a room. She could make you laugh.
Friends and family gathered in court as Michael McLellan pled guilty to Hania's 2018 kidnapping, rape, and murder in Lumberton. Aguilar's cousin, Odalis Vasquez Gomez, is close to Hania's age.
Today, she should have been 19. She was looking forward to the future. That December of that year, she was supposed to get her braces off. We had been talking about her quinceañera. She wanted a yellow dress. But instead, that December, she had a funeral, and she was buried in a yellow dress.
There were a lot of hugs going around as the verdict was announced, sentencing McLellan to life in prison. Hania's mother spoke with us through an interpreter.
It's been very hard, and it's going to keep being hard.
But
I have a little bit more peace today now that I know that justice has been served.
McLellan took the stand during court, addressing the family directly.
He did stand and say he was sorry to the family, and certainly we are. I can't imagine what they've been through, the death of a 13-year-old, but he did say that he was sorry.
While it won't bring her back, many say justice has been served.
I think Hania can rest in peace today, and I think the family will have peace in their hearts.
You know, some of those same people that you just saw on the screen told us that there was a huge role that was played by the community here in Lumberton, Robeson County, and beyond. They came out to look for Aguilar when she went missing, and now they've helped them get over the support that they've needed. Heidi Kirk, WRAL News, live in Lumberton.
And this is Brian Schrader in the WRAL Live Center. We want to map out what happened today, starting off with what happened this morning when officials say that McLellan was being transported from Central Prison in Raleigh to Lumberton, there to the Robeson County Courthouse. And it was on that trip where they say he made his first escape attempt. That hearing was around 11 o'clock this morning in Lumberton. And then just after 12:30, we got reports of that second escape attempt on I-40 near 210 in Johnston County. Sky 5 was over that scene. From there, of course, McLellan was taken back to Central Prison, where he'll spend the rest of his life behind those bars.
What a day. Brian, thank you. So this is one of several push notifications that we sent on this story for you today. You can download the free WRAL News app to be first to know about this type of breaking news.